What's going on, Dolph fans? It is your boy Dillon, and I got a real brief video for you today. Not really a lot of not really any information regarding the team. I just wanted to, talk to you guys really quick. First off, I want to, once again apologize for being, kind of MIA for this past few weeks, during April and whatever. As I mentioned in my last video, I've just, got a lot of stuff going on in my personal life, but I'm hoping that everything that I got going on is going to be a little bit of a springboard for the future and bigger and better things. So, while there's, not a lot going on in Dolphins world right now, I got a lot going on in my personal world. And it actually starts with a couple days from now, because as you guys know, I am traveling to Las Vegas. I will be there for the draft, although unfortunately I am not able to at this time, for this draft to purchase the, lofty packages that they have for the individual rounds or even for the entire draft. When I was looking at the packages, it was like over $1,000 or like $1,500 just to get day 3 of the draft. And then day 2 was like $2,000 to get just day 2, and day 1 was already sold out. And they also had another package where you could get all 3 days together, but that had to be like $6,000 or some shit like that, right? Something crazy. And so right now I don't have that kind of money. Hopefully in the future I will, and I'll be able to actually attend. But I will be in Vegas, and I am going to go through, they have a whole like big festival style, thing set up around the whole draft. And I'm hoping that there will be some sort of, free access to the actual viewing of the draft. Obviously, those ticket packages are for like the seating, the VIP areas, and all the exclusive shit that comes with it. But I'm hoping that there will at least be some place that I'll be able to watch the draft on location, even if it's like, in the back or off to the side or whatever. But hopefully I'll at least be able to see the stage. Either way, though, I do expect to be making some content. Mostly, though, it will mostly be on my Instagram, I would assume, because it's probably going to be just like a lot of like little clips of stuff and things that are going on from those events and everything at that little festival style thing or whatever. But I was going to say, though, that, I'm kind of looking at this, from the perspective of, it's probably kind of a good thing at the end of the day, that I was not able to get those, any of those ticket packages anyway, and have one of those, because it kind of would have been a waste of money since we don't really have much of a draft. It just kind of is what it is. But if I'm being real, it's probably going to be a little bit boring. So, and especially for the first round, the second round of the draft, I mean, the amount that it costs to purchase, and then we only have the one, third round pick. So day 1, if you were to get the ticket package for day 1 of the draft, it'd be pretty much pointless. As far as the Dolphins go, I mean, I'm sure the party is still a good time, and, the exclusive, shit, the swag and stuff that you get with it, that's all cool. And, you get to be upfront and personal and blah, blah, blah. Like, all that's really cool. Don't get me wrong. But like, I just mean from, the team that you're representing, from their perspective, we obviously don't have a first round pick. The day 2, at least we do have a third round pick, so we would get to watch our team draft somebody on the day 2, but still overall probably a waste of money because we don't really have much there, right? So day 3 is the cheapest, and that actually is where we have pretty much all of our picks. So but anyway, we still do have some players to take at this point. We do still have some picks to make, so we will see how it plays out. But I just got to, like I said, I always got to keep it real with you guys. It is going to be a little bit boring for me because of that. But I'm looking at it, on the bright side, and that it's probably for the better that this time I wasn't able to. So I'm going to do as much as I can. It's also going to be my first time like taking the channel on the road. So it's, oh, by the way, my Instagram, Dolphins_with_Dillon. So check me out there if you haven't already followed me. Because that, like I said, I'll probably just be posting lots of little videos of everything going on at this like festival thing or whatever. So But anyway, and then, with this whole thing, I'm hoping that, because I got some other things going on outside of football and outside of, the Dolphins or whatever, just stuff in my personal life while I'm there as well, that I'm hoping, like I said, all these things in my personal life that I got going on, I'm hoping will be a springboard because, I do want to do bigger and better things for you guys and for this channel, for my channel. Starting with this first trip that I'm taking for the draft. And I actually did too, speaking of though, I did want to, while I'm here, in honor of the draft, because every year for the past 8 years, I have 8 years ago, I started a collection of NFL or of Dolphins draft hats. And so I actually, not too long ago, just got my 2022 hat in, and so I'm excited about that. I am going to show you guys my draft hat collection, but what I was going to say is that I'm hoping that, and go ahead, I don't really have any place to display them right now or anything, but I'm hoping, like I said, that if all goes well with these things that I got going on, in the not so distant future, I will be able to get my own place again, and at which time I will hopefully also have the space to be able to, actually like build up a kind of like studio. And so the plan is I'm going to have some of the stuff that I have behind me right now up as well, especially at first, because I don't want it to be like a bare background. I do have some other things that you can't see right now that I would also display as part of that background to build it up, kind of like Dudley Do-Wrong, how, and even TD, right? How they have tons of like shit in the background. That's how I want my studio to be eventually. But one of the things that I do want to display is my draft hat collection. So, I guess I'll work backwards because that'll probably be easiest, but I do want to really quick run through all of my draft hats. So this is the 2022 Miami Dolphins draft hat that just came in, and it's fucking dope. I like it. It's pretty simple, not much to it, obviously just says Miami Dolphins there with the colors. It's a black hat overall. But yeah, nice, right? So cool stuff. I kind of want them to all like be side by side so you can see all of them. Here, let me do this. I was thinking about doing this, but I wasn't sure. So let me show them to you one at a time, and then I'm going to line them up like over here on my bed. So that way you guys can see them like, and then I'll like pick up my camera and whatever. Anyway, so here's the 2022 one. Boom. Boom. Then we get, let's see, 2021. So this is from last year. It's got the little mesh netting in the back or whatever, right? And then, NFL logo, Miami Dolphins with the fanciness there, right? Boom. Then we have, let's see, 2022, 2021. And then, so this one's a little dusty, but this one's in all black. So this is from 2020. You can see my cat's getting involved here. He's a Miami Dolphins fan, of course, because he's my cat. Anyway, boom. And then, so let's see, that's 2019. We got the 2019 hat. Boom, boom, boom. Nice, nice. 2018 for you. Boom. Right? And then, let's see. This one is the 2017. All right. Yep, 2017 here for you. Boom. Give you the full spin. I don't wear hats, by the way, so... And then this is what, 2016. This one should be 2016. Yep, here we go, 2016, boom. With like the gray, whatever, boom. Let's see, can I slide them over just a little bit more? Because then I want to run through the whole... It's going to be kind of weird, though. I'm running out of space. Okay. Okay. And then one more, 2015. So ever since 2015, I've been collecting these draft hats. Oh, there we go. And then, like I said, one day I hope to be able to display them on the wall. I'm going to have them like, the goal is I want to have them on the wall on like a display or whatever. Anyway, and then just really fast, so you can see. Oy, oy. Sorry. Because you can see my comforter on my bed is also Dolphins. But then there you go. There's all of the draft hats. And of course my backpacks, my Dolphin backpacks in the background. I got a ton of Dolphin stuff. Like, I'm all Dolphins, baby. Anyway, there are my hats, my draft hat collection. I think it's cool. And like I said, hopefully all goes well with these things that I got going on right now. And hopefully things are going to only continue to go up and get better. And, you know, hopefully you guys will be able to actually see those on a more permanent basis as part of my display in my future studio when things, you know, when I get my own place and stuff like that. So anyway, that's in honor of the draft and this trip that I'm about to take, because I feel like I'm feeling really good about it. And even though, you know, it didn't quite work out how I originally was looking at it to work out, right? Like, I was originally really excited because I was going to be going to my first ever draft. I did kind of know, you know, in the back of my head that I probably wasn't going to be able to get any of those kind of like, you know, really expensive ticket packages. So I kind of like already, you know, was prepared for that or whatever. But as it turns out, we don't really have any picks anyway. So a little bit of a, you know, blessing in disguise, I guess you could say, in that regard. And either way, it's still going to be a good time. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot going on, and you know, I'm going to be able to get some good content for you guys. Like I said, most of it will probably end up being on my Instagram, because it'll probably be like lots of little short clips of different things that I just take on my phone, right? So make sure you follow me again on Instagram, Dolphins_with_Dillon, so you can check that out. And then obviously too, like I said, hopefully I'm not going to, you know, I have some things that I'm tentatively planning for the future, some pretty big things going forward. But like I said, it's kind of dependent on some of the stuff that I have going on right now. So once that's done, like this trip that I'm taking is pretty huge. So, you know, once this is done, I should know a little bit more clearer on whether or not these things are actually going to happen. And then I'll make those announcements at that time. But I do have some pretty big things tentatively being planned for right now. So wish me luck, and hopefully it all goes well. And, you know, big things are to come. So I am excited though. I'm pumped up, even though, you know, the draft specific aspect of this trip has gotten a little bit less exciting. It's still going to be a really good time. I'm going to have a great time. It's going to be fun. So, and I hope you guys enjoy the ride with me. Like I said, I will be documenting portions of it and stuff. So enjoy that. But anyway, I am going to get up out of here. Before I do, make sure you check out the Rave On Sports App, the new fan-driven sports app for all your sports, whether it be basketball, baseball, football, college, whatever you like. They got it, and they're looking to enhance your game day experience with live play-by-play coverage, live chats with other fans and content creators like myself, while also providing you with an arena to dispute the terrible officiating. So look for the links to that in the description box. And with that, I'm going to get out of here. Hope you guys appreciate my perspective. If you do, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the bell if you want to get the alerts. Share my channel and videos with your friends and family. Leave your questions, comments, and concerns down in the comment section. And of course, as always, follow me on Twitter at DillonTartaro, as well as on Instagram at Dolphins_with_Dillon. And with that, I am out. I'll see y'all soon. Fins up.
7 seconds left. Tannehill will throw it. And this will end it after the shutout. Miami runs around. Circling. Look out. Gronkowski did not let it go. Touchdown. Miraculous in Miami. Stills to Parker to Drake. And they held off the field. Unimaginable what has taken place here in South Florida. The Dolphins have done it. They keep their season alive. 69 yards. Wow. Pure joy. Miami wins it.